Hi, I'm Jodie.
And I'm Graham.
And we are Boarding with the Bernards.
This is our first video and introduction into YouTube. I guess we're people who
Love
love to
to
travel,
travel.
go around the world. We don't always agree on where we want to go. But we've had a great couple of years, and we've actually just got back from a fantastic trip, which we'll upload videos, I guess, in the next couple of weeks. But we actually went to Jakarta, Indonesia for a few days to look at a few gyms that we own over there, Anytime Fitness gyms. And then we had most amazing time, I'd say, ever that we've ever done. Something most unique ever in Chongqing.
In Chongqing, yeah. For me, it was one of the best.
Yeah, and that's in China, by the way.
In China, yeah.
Built on a mountain, and you would see if you ever, when you ever get a chance to go there, which you definitely should, you can literally, Google Maps doesn't like it because you could be in one street here and then, you know, what looks like a kilometre away is literally, you know, only 200 metres away, but hundreds of metres in the air.
So you could be on what you think is street level, then you just walk over to the edge or like a balcony, and you look down and you're actually on level 22.
So what do you think of the people in China?
The people were amazing. They're so beautiful.
Oh, the nicest people ever, right? The nicest people ever.
They go out of their way to help you, even though you can't speak. I can't speak Chinese. Graham definitely cannot speak Chinese. Cheers!
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 Cheers! Cheers! Cheers! We love Chongqing.
They couldn't, for the most part, couldn't speak a sentence or a
No.
word of English. Unlike anywhere else we've been in the world where, you know, we've travelled through Europe and Greece and Italy and places like that, and people do understand a little bit, or at least, I guess it's the European thing. They're good with the hand gestures. So I struggled. I struggled in China because I thought, funnily enough, that if I just said words I thought were common and used hand signals, they'd get it. But
They were common for Australians.
so I kept you entertained for days on end.
Yes, and he was very frustrated.
A little frustrated,
Very.
right? A little frustrated.
Very frustrated.
Yes. Anyway, so we'll get to the China and what we've done there. But I'll sort of give you everyone a bit of a background of what we've done and what we will be doing and showing you content in the future. We both love to cruise and have done.
That's what sparked our interest.
But I think, so for people who haven't done a lot of cruising, you'll see quite a few videos from us over the next year. And one thing I can say is if you do want to sort of experience the world, let's put it in the form of social media. Let's say you want to see the world in a reel.
And you wanted to only unpack once.
And only unpack once. I think cruising is a great way to start. So just late last year, so only, literally not that long ago, we spent a month traveling through Greece and Italy on a cruise. So what will people expect from our channel?
Real, raw, unusual people. We're not normal,
Yes,
so
yep.
Hopefully you enjoy what we sort of do. We like to do different and unique experiences.
Definitely different things. So going ahead, we're sort of, this year we've got a lot of different things, I guess, planned. So it's my 50th coming up, my 50th birthday coming up. So she's only happy because then I'm like, according to her, I'll be a decade older than her. Tomorrow, or literally, within 18 hours now, we decided not so long ago, we're going to get on a plane, Emirates plane, first class, right?
Our first class.
Our first class on an Emirates A380.
So we're doing it in style.
Yes, yep.
One of the best ones out there.
Yeah. So we get on the plane from Sydney at 7:50 a.m. tomorrow.
Champagne breakfast.
To Christchurch in New Zealand. And then we head back the next day at 5:45.
Because, you've got to make a whole weekend of it. You can't just jump into,
Yeah, it's sort of a day.
A day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, less.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit more, a little bit more than a day.
Yeah.
But it'll be an amazing experience.
Oh, looking forward to the caviar and the Dom Perignon.
Well, I guess our aim is to basically, I'm pretty sure it won't be too hard, is to drink and eat more than we paid for the trip. So
while we're in the first class lounge, the Qantas first class
Yeah,
lounge.
which we'll definitely be showing you about that as well. So that look forward to that video. And then we'll spend we've got a day in New Zealand in Christchurch where we haven't really thought about what we're going to do there yet, but we're
we're so excited about the first class flight.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking we might end up going to some of the local pubs, meeting some of the local people, and trying some fish and chops. That's how they say it.
You really wanted to put that in there.
Jodie doesn't want to have fish and chips.
Maybe grilled fish.
Anyway, so that's our plans actually literally for tomorrow. But I guess then coming up after that, we have a few other things planned.
Yeah.
So for my 50th, which I'm looking forward to, one of the things I've always wanted to do is go to India. Basically, we get on a flight to Mumbai, where we'll spend 4 days, and we'll be staying at a very nice, I think it's the Intercontinental Marine Drive hotel, which is one of the best in the area. So that'll be a great experience. But then literally a kilometre down the road is the biggest, outside of the Brazil, we'll be a kilometre from the biggest slums in the world. We'll be taking you all through that, experiencing that.
So then from Mumbai, we go and we cruise the Nile. So we're going to Egypt.
We're going to Egypt, and that's something that I've wanted to do ever since school.
So this is how the trip started.
So this is sort of my bucket list for my 50th trip.
Yeah,
my
going
50th
to Egypt.
birthday. And then I think we head off there we go to
Turkey. We head to Turkey. That's when my negotiating skills come in, where we get to go to the bazaars.
That's correct.
And
yes.
then I see how much I can haggle and have fun. And we've only been to Turkey once in Kusadasi.
A brief little trip.
Just for the 2 days. 2 days in Kusadasi.
We had 2 days in Kusadasi. Yeah,
and we just absolutely loved the people, and we loved.
Oh, they were fabulous. Right? You could be walking through. You're walking through the main streets where there are literally, it's the world's biggest fake markets, but there's some incredible quality there.
Instead of thinking that they're intruding on us, or that we felt like all this sales pressure, we decided it's a pickup line, it's fun, and we had a great day.
I think, and then from there we get a flight to Venice, and we'll see we'll see if the hype is as good as it's as good as the hype. After that, we're going to probably one of my favourite places, Bologna. Now, Bologna in Italy is considered the home of Italian food and the best place to go for food in Italy. Bologna is where the N is in Canada. And then what we're doing is there's the Ferrari, the home of Ferrari, the Ferrari factory is just over here near the sea. And then about another hour on the other side of Bologna is the Lamborghini's home, the home of Lamborghini. So we decided that we wanted to go there, and we're going to do both. And that'll give Jodie a chance to
finally prove I am the best driver,
or the fastest, or the craziest, And then we won't share the rest of what we'll be doing on that trip, because there's some great other places that will definitely involve. What else are we up to this year? We have a lot.
This year?
Later this year, we
have a couple of cruises.
We had a couple of cruises. We'll be doing. So we've got a little 3-day cruise coming up to nowhere. It pretty much just goes, or maybe it goes to Eden, but unless you live in Eden, most people in Australia would say Eden's nowhere. So we've got these couple of months gaps and times where I'm still trying to work out what we want to do. So for me, I'm thinking, I want to do a lot of different things.
Yes.
But what we want to do is get some feedback from you guys.
Definitely.
And put it in the comments as to what you'd like to see us do. And travel to whether that's to Africa for a safari.
That's on the list.
Antarctica
is on the list.
So there's a lot of different things that we've sort of got ideas on, but we want to get some feedback from you guys on what you'd like to see us do, or where you'd like to go that you don't have the time to get to right now, and we'll see if we can do it for you.
That would be great.
Yes. So what I'm thinking is, with our little short trips and so on, we've seen some other great YouTubers.
You get to see Australia. Well,
yes.
New South Wales, Australia.
But what I have seen is, if anyone's seen Simon Wilson's channel. So he's a guy who, and Jodie hasn't seen this coming yet either. He's a guy who carries a dice around with him everywhere. And he will do different things. He'll book rooms and based on the number rolled on the dice.
Yes.
to see what
yes.
to basically see what he would do. So here's what I'm thinking is this one we're gonna knock over a little short trip here to somewhere in Australia, and we're gonna start with whatever rolls on the dice. So I'm thinking number 1, if it comes up 1, it's Adelaide. 2, it's Brisbane.
Yep.
Well, actually not Brisbane. We don't like Brisbane, so we'll go to Cairns. It's still in Queensland.
Yep.
Darwin.
Okay.
Or the Northern Territory, so maybe Alice Springs is number 3.
Depends where the flights.
Yep. Melbourne's number 4. We can go to an AFL game or do something like that, so that'd be great. Perth is number 5.
Okay, yes.
Which is basically going to be Margaret River.
Beautiful.
Fabulous wineries. And 6 will be Sydney. We live in Sydney.
A staycation.
That'll be something fancy. If we don't have to pay for flights, that'll be something spectacular.
Okay.
So you won't see this off the camera, so I'm just gonna throw it up in the air like you do, put it in your hand and then flip it over and show you what it's going to be.
Why are you flipping it over?
To show everyone.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. 5. We're going to Perth.
It's number 5, we're going to Perth.
We're going to Perth to the Margaret River.
So we'll be going to Perth in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Done. We're up for anything, but our next trip is literally in 18 hours and we've probably got to go and pack, right?
Absolutely. I haven't packed a thing and I've still got some washing and ironing.
Yes. Yep. So we will see you next week. Goodbye.
Cheers.
Cheers.